What's up, guys? In today's video, I'm going to be giving you guys the definitive slug fast food tier list.
Hey, you guys!
Now, this tier list was streamed live on twitch.tv/therobotslug. Come check it out. But I thought I'd give my YouTube audience some love, as I should be doing more of, and cut it up and make it a real nice YouTube video. Now, as this tier list and all my future tier lists, they are obviously objective, meaning that any other opinion but mine is, well, wrong. So yeah, guys, if you liked the video, be sure to give it a like and subscribe. Also, if you didn't like it, leave it a dislike and maybe comment and tell me why you didn't like it as well. And yeah, let's get on with the video.
So I'm gonna go through this real quick and put down stuff I've never had. This is root beer, isn't it? Or this. All right. So A&W, isn't that like root beer? A&W food. Let's look up a menu. Yeah, they have restaurants. A&W restaurants. Yeah, but like, okay, I guess they do have restaurants and stuff, but I've never had their food. But I have had their root beer. I don't think it's good to judge that, like, their food just based off the root beer, but the root beer fucking slaps. But I'm gonna say I've never had it then. So Arby's. Look at a couple Arby's items. Arby's menu. Let's see what they got. Meals. Yeah, Arby's has pretty good curly fries. And their meat sandwiches are pretty okay. I mean, that's like their whole slogan, right? Like, they have the meat. No, I've never had Moe's before in my life. Yeah, I feel like Arby's is definitely like an acquired taste. Like, I've never actually gone out of my way to go get Arby's. Like, it's just like kind of a, hey, there's an Arby's right there. Do you want to go grab Arby's? You know, it's never like, let's go out of our way to find an Arby's type deal. So I think for that, I'm gonna give it pretty mid. Oh wait, yeah, I think Arby's is very mid. I've never truly enjoyed it. The beef and cheddar is great. It's good. It's good. It's just not really, it's not what I would go to a fast food restaurant for. Bojangles, I actually don't think I've ever had that. Burger King, I've always been conflicted of it. All right, because I've actually really enjoyed Burger King's like burgers. However, their fries are not very good. They're too like mushy. They're not. I don't know. Let's look up a Burger King menu really quick. All right, where is their menu? They can't even put a menu on their site. Menu items. There we go. Their nuggets are not very good. It probably would be the last place I don't go to get nuggets. But I actually do like their burgers. I never tried any of their desserts. I tried the Impossible Whopper, which is like a vegan Whopper. It's actually okay for like a vegan sandwich. So yeah, pretty much only redeeming quality about Burger King is the burgers. And for that, I really don't think, if you're going to be a fast food place, I feel like you need to kind of have the best of everything. Like if you're going to serve something on a menu, it needs to be good. It can't be considered bad. So Burger King, I'm not going to say it's awful because they have some redeeming qualities, but I'm going to give it a D tier. If I only enjoy the burgers, but I don't really like anything else, then it's kind of, why go there? If I want a meal, I go somewhere else. If I want like a burger, probably go to Burger King. Never been to Cane's. Carl's Jr. Dude, it's been so long since I've been there. It's been years. That's another thing. That's another, like, you wouldn't go out of your way to go eat at this place type deal. But I've always gotten it confused with Arby's. I don't know why. Probably because they're both like in the same like ballpark of I just would not get their food. And what is this menu? Who has their menu like this? Let's look at their combos. I do remember from when I had Carl Jr.'s, their nuggets were actually pretty okay. But they look weird now. Were they always the stars? They might have been. They might have been the stars. Only get breakfast from here? Yeah. I feel like it's I'm gonna go ahead and give it a D tier. I can only remember their nuggets being very good. I think I tried their burger one time. I didn't really like it. Checkers. I'm pretty familiar with Checkers. I don't go there all the time, but I remember my experience from there. Let's look up one of their menu real quick. So Checkers was a really cool drive-thru. It was kind of like themed as like a old timey. Like it was like a diner type deal, but not really. The food was good, man. Checkers had some good food. The burger slapped when I got there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna give Checkers a B tier. Pretty good food. Chick-fil-A. Guys, you already know. Oh my god. Chick-fil-A is some it's some of like the fast food that does not make you feel guilty after eating fast food. It's rare. Because I don't know about you guys, but every time I eat fast food, you get that little like period where you just kind of feel like shit. But I really do not think I've ever had anything bad from Chick-fil-A. I've gotten mostly everything. I haven't really gotten any of their breakfast items. I'd like to try it one time, but the chicken sandwich, I mean, just anything chicken is really good. They've got some healthier options, which a lot of fast food places skimp out on. Their salads are really good, especially the spicy Southwest salad, dude. There's different options you can put on it. I've had the Cobb salad before. I don't really like Cobb's too much though. Whereas they have, yeah, these Chick-fil-A cool wraps are very good and they're pretty healthy and they're very filling. The chicken tenders are good. The grilled nuggets are a very good healthy option if you want, like if you're on like keto or something, you can't have breading. They've saved me a lot of times if you just want like that chicken itch, but it definitely helps to close your eyes while eating them. But Chick-fil-A is some of the best. There's gonna be multiple of the best probably, but it's going up there and it's holding out. Chipotle, it depends. All right, Chipotle has some really good food, but it also depends on like the area you go, because I feel like a lot of different areas, they just, again, I guess it's for a lot of fast food places, but I feel like Chick-fil-A, I've never really had like a bad experience. Like I don't think I've ever forgotten anything, but their employees almost take pride in it, probably because they get whipped if they don't. But Chipotle, I've had some highs and lows. There's been times where they just forgot like entire portions of my order, like if you're ordering out. But if you're eating in, it's a different experience, because then they can tell you if they don't have something and you can kind of substitute it for yourself, because for the most part you make it yourself. I mean, like they make it, but like with their ingredients, and you make it yourself and you watch them make it right in front of you. So it goes without saying, like if you don't like their food, you probably just don't like their ingredients. All right, but if you like their food, you probably like what you made, and I think that actually goes a long way. And that's another reason why, well, we'll get to Subway. But so for Chipotle, I think I'm gonna give it a B tier. I think Chipotle is a good place to go. I would go regularly. I never had Cookout. Culver's, I've had Culver's one time. It was down when I was in South Carolina. Let's look at the menu real quick. I think it's a mainly southern. From what I remember, I think I had ice cream there, and then some of their fries, or not ice cream. I think it was like a milkshake. Is that what you got? Milkshake or ice cream? Their fries were okay. The milkshake was good, but it's pretty hard to make a bad milkshake. You know, like there could be better milkshakes, but what are these? Wisconsin cheese curds. Did we have that? No. That sounds good. They got some pretty good items, it looks like. I'm gonna go ahead and give Culver's a B tier as well. Denny's. Let's get a Denny's menu up. If you go to Denny's at any other time other than for breakfast, I think you're weird. Because I feel like Denny's is like kind of just famous for their breakfast. I don't recall ever going to Denny's for like a dinner at all, ever. What? It's fast food. You can get it out. Where's their menu? All right, their menu is broken on their site. That's gonna take away some points. But their breakfast food is really good. Where is it? Oh yeah, dude, the slams. They have like the grand slams. Yes, dude. They've got really good deals on like a lot of their breakfast foods, and you can get different things. Yeah, I think overall, I think Denny's is pretty good. Pretty mid. Probably better than Arby's though. I would go to Denny's over Arby's. Domino's. Domino's is pizza. It's probably one of the better pizza places. I might rank this a little high or low, like in terms of pizza, because I feel like it's not really fair to directly compare it to like other burger places because they pretty much just have pizza and like breadsticks. But I think Domino's is one of the better pizza places. I think they're pretty consistent. So in terms of pizza, I'm gonna give Domino's a B. Dairy Queen, milkshakes. It's like going to IHOP and ordering steak. Exactly. Yes. Huh? I've never had Dairy Queen's food, but I've had their milkshakes before. And again, it's pretty hard to make a bad milkshake, but judging from what I had, it was all right. Mid. Firehouse subs. I've had this a couple times before. Look at some of their menu. Anyone who knows me knows I love a good sub. We'll get the menu up. Stop asking for my location, you weirdos. Guess I have to go to Grubhub to find the menu. Okay, well, I was kind of hoping for some pictures, but Firehouse subs is pretty consistent. I like the name, and I like if you ever go into one of their stores, it's very themed around like firefighters and whatnot. It's cool thematically. It almost kind of looks like a diner too. I think they have like checkered floors and stuff. Their food is pretty consistent. It was pretty good. But I'm a sucker for a good sub, so I'm gonna give it a high B. Yeah, put it right there. Five Guys, burgers and fries. Let's get their menu up. Did they have breakfast? I don't remember if they ever have. Okay, so their burgers. I know I've had their burger before, and it was pretty good, from what I can remember. Their fries, I think. Can we get a look at their fries, please? Yeah, dude. I thought so. They were nice and like peppered and whatnot, dude. They were really good. And then I believe I had a milkshake from there as well. But wait, what is this? A bacon milkshake? I don't know if that sounds really good or disgusting. I've never had that, but maybe next time we should give it a shot. But Five Guys, it's pretty consistent. I think I enjoy my time with Five Guys. I'm gonna go right here. IHOP. Some of the best memories just going in there at fucking midnight and going and getting some pancakes, dude. Getting the most disgusting like dessert filled, well, not disgusting, but like the most filling like pancakes you could consume. They did go to IHOB for a little bit. Remember, if you remember that International House of Burgers, that takes away some points because they really kind of abandoned their core audience. You're selling, you can't sell burgers to pancake enjoyers, you know? I feel like pancake enjoyers, they have a very exquisite palate. You know, you can't just change your whole motto to IHOB and expect it to go down without a hitch. That was a dumb business decision, but their breakfast food, their omelets are kind of disgusting. I don't remember ever enjoying one of their omelets. Their biscuits, I think they have biscuits and gravy. Yeah, I don't remember enjoying that too much, but if you're gonna go to the International House of Pancakes, you gotta get pancakes. And boy, have I tried a lot of pancakes on this menu. I tried a couple of them. I tried this, like the regular one. I think I tried the cinnamon pancakes before, the Cinestack. Those are good. The strawberry banana pancakes are good. I believe I've even tried the protein powder pancakes, which tastes just like regular pancakes, but they're still pretty cool. And then the chocolate chip. So it's pancakes. It's like a dessert food. I mean, it's sweet. So I think I'd give IHOP a it's probably better than Five Guys. I think I would enjoy my time. Well, no, it's better than Culver's. I think I'd rather go to Five Guys if I'm gonna go. Five Guys is very consistent food. In-N-Out Burger, I don't think I've had. Jersey Mike's. Oh my god, dude. Jersey Mike's has some really good subs and really good prices. And I think that's all there really is to say. I'm gonna give Jersey Mike's an A tier. The first A tier of the session. Jimmy John's. Jimmy John's is a lot like Jersey Mike's. They're kind of competitors, but they're also very good. They're like neck and neck in terms of competition. So Jimmy John's has very good prices too. Their subs are huge from what I can remember. A tier. Kentucky Fried Chicken. The chicken place that fell off the face. They used to be so good, but I mean, to be fair, Chick-fil-A kind of stole the competition away from every other chicken place. Because Kentucky Fried Chicken was like, that was like fried chicken, but it was like, I don't know, you could just tell it was made with so much grease and whatnot. Like, I don't know about you, but if I have the option, like if there's a Chick-fil-A right next to a KFC, I'm choosing the Chick-fil-A, like 9 times out of 10. Their vegetables are pretty good. I remember getting their green beans. They're okay. They do offer buckets. Do they still? Does KFC offer buckets of... Yeah, they offer buckets of chicken, so that's a pretty good deal. Can't really say much for their fries, but their fried chicken, I feel like it wasn't even that well made. Their biscuits make you want lots of water. I enjoyed my time with KFC, but I would have to give it a high D. It's gonna be a high D or a low C. It's not something I would go to. Like, if I had to, I would. Little Caesars. Some of the most disgusting pizza imaginable. It tastes like they just pull that shit right out of a freezer, microwave the pizza, and then sell it to you. It tastes disgusting. I've had Little Caesars like 2 times because I thought maybe I got like a one-off. No, it was awful. It was disgusting. I would never go to Little Caesars again. The first F tier we have. The first F tier. You're not wrong. Awful. If you're gonna go to a pizza place, go anywhere else. Run away from Little Caesars. Long John Silver's. It's either been a very long time or I've never gone to it. So I'm gonna put I've never gone to it. McDonald's. McDonald's is the I know a lot of people are addicted to McDonald's. And that's for a good bit of reasons. Their food is pretty consistent. They're gonna lose some points though because their prices have been going up. And you go to McDonald's to spend the least amount of money. Like, I want $2 1 burger. And that's all or like you get stuff off the dollar menu. They don't even have the fucking dollar menu anymore, do they? No, they don't. Oh, maybe they do. Okay, maybe they do. It probably depends on where you live. I think around my area they're kind of going away with the dollar menu, but I'm taking price into consideration. Price to like taste ratio. I don't like McDonald's personally, but they have very consistently good food. I like their breakfast menus a lot. I feel like the breakfast menu is very good, especially where is it? Where is this fucking delicacy? Where is this delicacy? McGriddles, dude. The McGriddle is some of the most exquisite. It's like what I have said about Little Caesar is trash. Yeah, Little Caesar is awful. But McGriddles are some of the best breakfast food you can get at any fast food restaurant ever, period. Oh, Lord. I'm about to bust. Their fries, some of the best fries in the business. Very salty. Very good with ketchup. So, you know what? I always kind of say, like, I don't really like McDonald's that much, but I feel like when you put everything into consideration, I think if it had better prices still in my area, it would be an A tier. But I'm gonna give it a B tier. Noodles and Company. Noodles and Company is like when you go to get fast food, it feels like you're actually getting like a real restaurant experience. Noodles and Company, they've got like a wide variety of menu, or a wide menu variety. Let's look up their menu real quick. They have taken a couple things off that I really enjoyed. There was like a I forget what salad it was. Oh, it was called a chicken Veracruz salad. Let's make sure that it's like completely gone. Maybe they just got rid of it in my area. Yeah, so they had it was a chicken Veracruz salad. It was so fucking good, and they went away with it. It was like my favorite menu item there, and they went away with it. I don't know why. Maybe I was the only person in the entire world that ordered it, but still, I'm taking off points because that pissed me the fuck off. But their noodles, their Asian noodles are very good. They've got very good sides. Where are their sides at? Shareables? Pot stickers are pretty good. The Korean meatballs are always a go-to. Very good item. High in fucking calories though, but they're very good. And like I said, they're meant to be shareable. And you know what? There's times where I will just go and get some butter noodles. Just go and get some butter noodles. Why not? So, you know what? If I'm being real, I think Noodles and Company, if they had the chicken Veracruz salad, it would be among the best. But because they fucking removed it, and I'm petty, it's going into a low A tier. But that's still very serviceable. Panda Express. Panda Express is pretty good. It's kind of a lot like Chipotle. You get to like pick a plate size, and then you get like X amount of entrees and X amount of size depending on the plate size you chose. Panda Express menu. So it's like the question you want to ask is how much food do you want to eat? And they've got a wide variety of stuff. Yeah, so here you can see that they've got plates, bigger plates. You can get a family meal if you want. Usually you just get a plate, I think, is probably like the way to go. Some people just get bowls. But can we look at the menu without? I just want to look at the menu, please. Maybe they don't have it, but it's Asian cuisine. That's all they really have. I think in terms of Asian fast food, I think it's pretty good. I don't think it's anything special though. It's never. There's been times where at my job we'll be like, what do we want to eat? And then we'll like Google around, and then oh, here's a Panda Express. We'll go get a Panda Express. We'll go grab some. So it's really not bad at all, but it's pretty just mid. It's nothing special. But I think it's very B tier deserving. Panera Bread. Panera Bread has some pretty healthy options actually. I've kind of owed some of my initial weight loss to them. They've got very good soups. They're for a place being called Panera Bread, their soups are among some of the best. Let's open up a Panera Bread menu. I will list off some of my favorite cuisines, soups, and mac. Skip free trial. Where is it? Oh, the broccoli cheddar soup. A delicacy. I don't know what they fucking put in that, but it is some of the best like fast food soup you can get. It is a staple of my order whenever going to Panera Bread. And it is even better in a bread bowl, but I don't get bread bowls very often. I'd rather not if I don't have to, but there's times where I do. And their salads, I feel like their salad's very good. Their Caesar salad's pretty consistently good. My girlfriend really likes well, she likes a couple of them, but I think she likes the Citrus Asian Crunch, right? You don't like that one? No, I think I like that one. Greek, that's yours. Yeah. She likes the Greek one. It's all right. I don't like the huge ass peppers in it though. Yeah, I wouldn't go for that one though. But it's pretty good. Their salad's pretty okay. But if you're going to Panera Bread, you're here to talk about the bread. And I think it's pretty safe to say that their sandwiches are pretty good. Well, these I don't know who took the pictures of these. Some of these look like dog shit, but any sandwich you get is pretty good. So for Panera Bread, let's give it an A tier. I think it's pretty a safe bet. All right, Papa John's. That's a tough battle between Domino's and Papa John's. It's pizza. I think I actually do enjoy Papa John's better. I think I've had better experiences from Papa John's than Domino's. Pizza Hut. I always used to get Pizza Hut and Domino's mixed up. I have not had a bad experience at Pizza Hut either, but like I said, it's pizza. I'm gonna put it right next to Pizza Hut though. So I think in terms of pizza, I think Papa John's is gonna reign supreme. But I would always, if I'm gonna get pizza, it's probably gonna be from a mom and pop shop, a place that's like, you know, that's like what they primarily make. Popeyes, disgusting. some of the worst fast food chicken you can get. I don't understand how people like it. I used to love it, but I feel like I don't know if it was because I was younger and stupid, or Popeyes just lost a lot of their quality because their biscuits are gross. They only recently came back into relevancy because they had a chicken sandwich, and some people liked it, and apparently it was pretty mid. I don't know. I feel like in terms of chicken, I think it's some of the worst in the business, but I don't think it's Little Caesars tier. I don't think Little Caesars is terrible.
Popeyes have dry biscuit.
Yeah, I don't think it's Little Caesars terrible, but I'm gonna give it a low D because it's edible. Little Caesars is not edible. Popeyes is edible, but it's probably it's mid. Qdoba. Qdoba is very, very, very similar to Chipotle. In fact, it's pretty much like a bootleg Chipotle. But sometimes they have better food than Chipotle. But it kind of depends. I didn't think Qdoba was that big. I don't think it is that big. I don't know where else it is. It's not as common as Chipotle, but I don't think it's terrible. But I don't think it's anything too special. I think if I had the option to get Chipotle over Qdoba, I'd probably do that. So we're gonna put Qdoba. We're gonna put it in a middle C tier. It's better than Arby's and Dairy Queen. Quiznos. What is Quiznos again? Quiznos menu? Is that pizza? It's like a sub shop. Maybe I didn't have Quiznos. Sheets. I wasn't all for Sheets at first, but then my girlfriend forced me to get a couple items from there. And I think Sheets has some of the best fast food you can get. Even though it is a gas station, you'd be surprised at some of the food that they have from there. They do offer full-blown meals, and some of them are actually very good. And then milkshakes are good. I'm going to give Sheets a high B, a very high B. Sonic. I actually had Sonic for the first time yesterday. No, it wasn't yesterday. It was the day before. It was Sunday. I just got a milkshake from there. It took forever for them to make it. So I think it's probably one of the better milkshake options. We're gonna put Sonic in a middle C tier. It's pretty mid, but it was pretty good for a milkshake. But I didn't get any real food from there. So Subway. I really like Subway. But sometimes, again, it's kind of like Chipotle. It depends where you go. Sometimes they make it really good. Sometimes they make it really shit. But still, you watch them make it. So it really depends if you're getting the item to go or if you're eating in. Because if you're eating in, you can kind of be like, hey, dipshit, can you make that way? Can you put the mayo on first? But if you're ordering to go, like on an app, it's not really... There's a good chance they're going to fuck up your order somehow. I don't know how, but they probably will. So, but if you're eating in... Unless you don't like the ingredients, which I like Subway's ingredients, I think it is really good. I'm gonna give Subway a high A tier. It is really good, but I think Jimmy John's and Jersey Mike's are better, so that's probably pretty fair. Taco Bell. Chat, I could spend like $40 at this place and still just like want more. Taco Bell is some of the best fast food around. Let's look at a couple menu items for Taco Bell, shall we? All right. I think they have a online exclusive. One of my favorite online exclusive is... Well, where is it? Maybe they don't have it. But it was called a quesarito. Maybe they got rid of it. It was a quesarito. It was very disgusting. Taco Bell does make you shit though, but they have very good food, I think. The grilled cheese burrito is extremely good, but my favorite thing, my go-to, I get one of these every time I go, is a Crunchwrap Supreme. My God, is this thing like some of the best. It's just such a delicacy. Oh my God. But every time I go to Taco Bell, that's usually what I get. Maybe I'll get like another taco or whatnot. The nacho fries are back in season. They are limited time. I wish they were full time, but they're very good. But I'm biased, and this is my tier list. So objectively, Taco Bell is among some of the best. Waffle House. Usually it's a meal with a show. You go in there and people are fist fighting. But I have had Waffle House a couple times. Their food is pretty mid, but again, it's the place you go to see some fist fights. There was a altercation in there the first time I went in. It wasn't a fist fight though, but it got pretty loud. And I think that was pretty much the last time we went. But I remember the food being actually okay. We'll give it a low C. Fist fight? Oh my god, dude. Look at a couple. Here's a couple. Oh, this video doesn't have sound. Let's just look at a couple fist fights from some Waffle Houses. It's like a diner, but trash. So we got people blaming Joe Biden for other people fighting, which makes sense. We got some WWE, or is this the same one? Yeah, I remember let's look up the chair one. I think everyone remembers the chair one. There we go.
All right, if you notice Waffle House trending on Twitter, no, you don't mess with the employees, and I'm not talking about because.
So a chair gets thrown at her, and she fucking chops that shit off, dude. They're trained in martial arts.
For some reason, though.
At Waffle House.
Always trying to fight at Waffle House, always messing with the employees. Yeah. One employee in Austin, Texas, though she does not play. Look at her, she barely flinched, and she knocked that chair back down. Now what?
Oh yeah, bring it on. Yeah,
Leave
bring
her
it on.
alone. Like, come on.
Fucking badass, dude.
It went viral because people.
So Waffle House, pretty mid food, but it's dinner with a show. I think if it didn't have the dinner with a show, it'd probably be a D. But yeah, Wawa. It's a gas station, but it does have really good food. It has really good quesadillas. I think that's probably one of the main things I have in there. I probably had a couple breakfast items, maybe a pretzel from there. But I haven't had a bad Wawa item. This is gonna go from me into right next to Sheets. I think that's perfect. I really like the two. Right next to Sheets. That's one boss ass bitch. Yeah, dude. They fucking train their employees in martial arts. You know how at Chick-fil-A they're always trained to say my pleasure? Whatever you say, thank you. At Waffle House, they're trained to fight the fuck back. Wendy's. I owe a lot of Wendy's. I owe a lot of credit to Wendy's because a lot of their food initially is what helped me get off of get on keto and lose some weight initially. They had really good salads at the time, but they fell off hard. Wendy's also used to have like a keychain, like $1 keychain. So you get like a kid-sized Frosty, with any purchase ever. So you always had a Frosty. Wendy's had 4 for 4s. Do they still have them? They do? Let's see. Wendy's 4 for 4. Huh?
They got $5 big bag.
Okay, let's look at their 4 for 4s again now. Oh yeah, they do have biggie bags. But that's a good deal, man. Like $4, $5 for like a whole like meal. You could get a lot out of that. I don't see the 4 for 4s though. Oh, here we go. Yeah, so for the 4 for 4, you get a burger, nuggets, fries, and a drink. And then if you got like that keychain, you could get a Frosty with that as well. Good food, man. I mean, it was not bad, and their salads were okay. I don't remember their salads being good anymore. In fact, I don't think they have. They had a spicy chicken salad, and it was really good at first, but now it's kind of meh. But I guess they don't have it anymore. I've never tried any of these new salads, and I probably won't. But Wendy's is really good. I think I'm gonna give Wendy's a high A tier, actually. I think Wendy's has done a lot to solidify themselves in fame, and their Twitter account is fucking vile. White Castle. That's pizza, correct? I think I've had White Castle a couple times. White Castle's burgers? That was pizza. Maybe I haven't had White Castle then. Okay. Yeah, I haven't had White Castle then. I thought it was burgers. Or pizzas. Wingstop. Oh my god, dude. We love Wingstop around here. Let's pull up a Wingstop menu. Their boneless wings are very good. I know boneless wings are often called like just, you know, chicken nuggets, which for the most part they are, but I like my boneless wings. They have some really good flavoring here, which is the main part of any type of wings. That's what you want to go for. Their sides. Let's go to some of their sides. They have some really good fries. They need ketchup though, or else they're very dry, but they're very good. But the main thing is their Cajun fried corn. I wish we could get a picture. Let's see if we can get a search. We can get a picture of some of their corn. Yes, dude, this is it. Look at that. Take a nice gander, chat. It's little, like, bite-sized corns. It's fun for everyone. 9 ads. God damn. So most people can go grab some corn, and it's very, very good. One of the better side items at Wingstop. I think Wingstop is deserving. I don't think it's... Wow. You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna give Wingstop among the best. Wingstop is up there. And I never had Zaxby's. So, yeah. That is the definitive slug tier list for fast food. In fact, we're just gonna rename the tier to Little Caesars. Because it's just... it's deserving of it. Little Caesars is disgusting. I actively wish they would just go out of business.